What's going on, you guys? Today I got a different topic for you guys, and I think it's going to be really cool. This is geared towards beginners who are just at the very beginning phase of playing an electric guitar or an acoustic guitar. So, which should they get, or which should you get if you are just starting out? Should you start out with the acoustic guitar, or should you start out with an electric guitar? This is going to boil down to what is your end game over the course of the next year. Because for the first year, you're just starting to get your hand coordination, music theory, and maybe perhaps a few songs under your belt that you know how to play that you like. Not what other people think you should like, but what you like. Some of the benefits to actually starting out with the said acoustic guitar is, first, there's going to be nothing that's going to hide your dead notes. Dead notes are when you try to play a single note, or be it a chord, and there are some notes, or even your single note is just dead. That's going to tell your ears, okay, I hit this note wrong, let me try it again. And also, play with a metronome, because that's going to help build up your skill level as well. Back to the topic at hand with playing an acoustic guitar. A lot of great guitar players, especially for rock, put acoustic guitars in their original music, such as James Hetfield, Kirk Hammett of Metallica, with some of their older songs like Fade to Black, Creeping Death, very beautiful acoustic guitar pieces with the both of them. You've got some songs by even Jimi Hendrix. You've got also Jimmy Page, and you can go even further back. You can go to John Lennon, Paul McCartney of the Beatles, which I believe a lot of these songs that I'm thinking about are actually probably hollow body guitars, which is another cool thing that I'd like to get a beginner into. Hollow body, this is often overlooked for beginners. It's usually electric guitar and acoustic, which I'm obviously guilty of. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into adding a third guitar, but the second option I'm gonna put is the hollow body. So with the hollow body, you get the benefits of both worlds. You can plug it in, play it like an electric guitar, create some good rock tones because you've got humbuckers, or it could be P90 pickups, which are basically single coils, but they're just wound a lot more and they're a lot fatter. You can play it as an acoustic guitar because, again, it's hollow and it has these really cool lines down the side, which actually are a gateway to get into the inside of the guitar. A lot of the bands that you probably listen to from the 1970s use hollow bodies, whether it be Gretsch, Greco, Gibson, Fender, Martin. They all have wonderful hollow body electric guitars. I'm going to take back Martin because I'm not sure. I know they make fantastic acoustic guitars. So with hollow body guitars, I'd like to talk about Ted Nugent. Political stuff aside, I like a lot of the songs that he wrote. Stranglehold, Cat Scratch Fever. These are iconic songs, really beautiful guitars. They sound great, and I do want to get my hands on one. Another cool option is, of course, the iconic electric guitar. And I'm going to say this, it's really good if your long game plan is to play heavy metal, rock music, something that's loud. Why? Because you want to get familiar with playing the electric guitar, because you're very rarely going to be playing on an acoustic guitar. I'm not saying that you cannot put acoustic guitars into metal music, because like I said at the beginning of the video, Metallica, Megadeth, a lot of the big bands used to put acoustic pieces in their music. When you're starting out playing guitar, don't just learn to play your instrument, but learn the instrument itself. How to do a setup, how to change your guitar strings. I have found that a friend of mine at work just started to play the guitar. Luckily, he has a lot of machine operating experience, a lot of machine repairing experience. He had come to this conclusion, through my advice, partially, that you're gonna start out with an electric guitar. For less than $300, you could get something like this. This is a Squier electric guitar through a small Fender amp, which is not going to bring you probably close to any guitar tones that you're looking to get, but it will get you to a starting point. There's also this, which I recommend more so for a beginner, because changing guitar strings is just going to be simple. This is the Epiphone Les Paul with 2 humbucker pickups and an amplifier cable. These also come with a bunch of really cool things, such as your guitar strap, your cable, some guitar picks. It's going to be everything you need to start out. Back to my story. He got the Squier set because unfortunately he didn't listen to what I had said. I had recommended that he got the one that was by Ibanez, which was what I got, where the tailpiece was a fixed bridge, not a floating bridge. So when he had to first change his strings, he's texting me on the phone while I'm at home. He's at home, he's getting frustrated. He says, every time I try to tune one string, it makes another string go down in pitch. What's going on? I told him he has to go to the back of his guitar, open it up, put something down there where he sees that metal block sticking up, make it so that does not move. You change your guitar strings. I just basically went through the whole setup with the poor guy. Lo and behold, he ended up buying this guitar. Different finish from it, but it's a PRS SE. It was just around $1,000 for it, and he couldn't have been happier. He also took that small practice amp that he had gotten and he traded it in, got himself, I think he got a Marshall VSL20 combo amp. Very happy now. So that's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think is good for a beginner? Thank you guys again for checking out my video. See you guys later on the next video.